What's going on, Mountain Menners? Hope you guys are having an awesome week. To our Group 1 ladies who are in New Hampshire right now, I am continuing to pray for you and all that God is doing with you up in the mountains. It sounds like the first couple of days have been great so far. Super excited to hear how the rest of the trip goes for everybody involved. I hope you guys are continuing to have a great time. The pictures have been so much fun. For those who are not on the trip right now, you can follow along on Facebook, follow along through the GroupMe thread. We've been keeping up there, and it's super cool to see. The weather looks like it's been pretty good, and just hopefully for those who are going to be coming up, it's getting you more excited about the trip ahead. I know people have been meeting together and planning and preparing, but this is going to be a great time. So I just want to keep this short, give you just a couple of reminders. I am sending out parent emails with the packing list again, as well as the drop-off and pickup times for your students. Make sure you're reaching out to the parents and the students in this time, making sure, again, that they are aware of the drop-off and pickup times and who's going to be getting them to and picking them up from the church. That is Cedar Creek Church, Perrysburg campus is where we will meet, and that is always going to be, we will be aiming to get there between 7:15 and 7:30, and then leaving out the parking lot by at least 8 a.m., and then returning back around that similar time the following Saturday. So, again, I've been communicating with the parents and trying to get that information out as much as possible. Please make sure you're also following up with your student, making sure they are aware as well, and communicating with the parent or guardian of your student. We just want to make sure everyone is keeping on really good time. We're continuing to run these smoothly because the van just, once it gets back, you guys will unpile, turn around, get in, and get going. And so we want to make this be as smooth of a process as possible so that everyone can have a great day of travel. So I wanted to remind you about that. Also wanted to let you know our primary fundraiser for the program is coming up. That's going to be August 24th. It's our 16th annual golf outing. As hopefully you know, because we've been talking about it all year, we are primarily funded by a couple of grants we apply for both locally and nationally, personal donations, and our Golf Scramble fundraiser. So if you would like to participate and help support Mountain Menners financially, or if you know people who like to golf or like to sponsor events and pour into places and nonprofits like Toledo Mountain Menners, please be asking around and seeing if people would be interested. I have a flyer that I can post again in the chat if you would like, or can send to you so you can send it off to your friends and family. We love to see a big turnout for this, because the more that we're able to bring in for Mountain Menners for this year, the more we're able to do in the future. We have hopes of being able to expand how many weeks of trips we can do eventually, and just some resources and things we can better equip you guys with. We want to make sure we're continuing to be able to get good gear, support our base camp, and make sure we're making this as great of an experience for you, the mentors, and the students as possible. So again, August 24th is our golf outing. If you want to help volunteer, whether it's just to be there to share stories about the program, or to help work the food tables or check in, we are also looking for volunteers to help out with the event. So wanted to put that on your radar. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or would like to get involved. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you and all you do, and look forward to seeing some of you soon.